we had a bait and switch. We paid for a bunch of fiber to the home, and now we're getting 5G instead.
To the tune of several $100 billion.
Yes. We started this accounting thing not because we wanted to kill 5G, but because it was the right thing to do once we figured out how badly basic local and intra-state wireline ratepayers were getting screwed. If we are successful, 5G cannot sustain itself on an economic basis if it has to pay its own way.
We are now in court in the oral argument, and Scott is going to be presenting on January 17th. This is an amazing thing for us. We've been working together for years, and we really didn't bite the bullet to go out and do this case.
I'm confident we'll get a fair hearing from the court. The DC Circuit is demonstrated an absolute willingness to bring the commission to heel when it's appropriate to do so. And it has done so twice in just the last 6 months.
Taking certain lines of the state of the wires and moving them into private property for private use. That's where this whole thing is going. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. They've covered over the idea over the last 20 years that there was a state utility that was supposed to be upgraded properly, and that essentially we paid for that upgrade through the utility services. And now when people talk about we need a utility, well, the answer is it's already there. So from my perspective, all the cities should be going, wait a second, how much money did we spend on broadband already? Where's the fiber optic wires you promised us? This conversation hasn't really happened in most of the states. And it's funny because 5G has woken people up. You know, Scott and I have been doing this a very long time. And sometimes, you know, we'd have conversations and there'd be like one person showing up going, well, that's an exciting idea. And now you have a whole these people going, I don't want that outside my house. Yeah. Can we actually restructure things? And this case is the beginning of that restructuring, I think.
Getting folks in the local communities to start exhorting their state and local officials to educate themselves about what it is they can do. Yeah. There are many things they can still do. And all that these officials hear, though, is news coming down from the top and from the feds and from industry. There is nothing you can do. Your hands are tied. We have tied your hands. Well, your hands are not tied. I mean, there may be a piece of string around one of the fingers. Yes, you have a finger that is tied, but you've still got 9 other fingers. They may not be able to stop the tower, but they can stop the fiber that goes to the tower. There are many things that could be done at the state and local level right now. I mean, if we win, there's going to be a whole bunch more things.
I want to win. The one thing that I think most people don't understand is, okay, what does it take to win? If you look at the chessboard, what are the companies doing towards us, and what do we have to do to defend ourselves?
We've got to give them an alternative. Fiber to the home on an open, interoperable, net neutrality network, preferably one that's community owned.